A hero's call. Freeware 4. Entering North-South Road. What will you take? Draft of Vitality 1 of 2. Taken. 19 gold 1 of 1. City Guard 28. City Guard 27. Skeletal remains 1. What will you take? Legionnaire's Helmet 1 of 2. Taken. 8 gold 1 of 1. End of North-South Road 2. Skeleton. What will you take? Meteoric Steel Warhammer 1 of 3. Taken. Meteoric Steel Cuirass 1 of 2. Taken. 3 gold 1 of 1. As far as I can see 30. City Guard 16. End of North-South Road 2. Brambles 4-6. High Ridge 6-8. Bandit Cache 8.
Stay safe.
They have nothing to say to you. End of North-South Road 15. As Merchant 14. Merchant 11. Merchant 7. Merchant 3.
Well met, fellow traveler.
Where are you coming from?
My home is in the port city of Stone Bay, to the north. I hope you get the chance to visit someday. It's a remarkable place.
Where are you coming from? What are you doing on the road? I'd like to do business. What are you doing on the road?
With the recent siege, demand for goods in Farhaven has never been higher. For a merchant like me, the chance to be among the first to relieve that need is too tempting to pass up.
Where are you coming? Isn't it dangerous? I'd like to do business. Isn't it dangerous to be on the road these days?
I can handle myself, and the reward is well worth the risk. Besides, as I hear it, an agent of the Farhaven Guard has been making this forest a great deal safer.
Where are you coming from? Isn't it dangerous? I'd like to do business. Goodbye. I'd like to do business. You have 11,169 gold. Chainmail Brigandine, 241 gold.
Anywhere else.
Swordsman's Cuirass, 285 gold. Elven Buckler, 477 gold. Fire Dancer Blade, 285 gold. Fire Salts, 144 gold. Dragon's Tears, 179 gold. Chainmail Brigandine, 241 gold. Swordsman's Cuirass, 285 gold. Armor rating, 19. Weight, light. Value, 219. 150% defense against slashing damage. Chainmail Brigandine, 241 gold. Dragon's Tears, 179 gold. This rare, shimmering substance is said to cure any mental affliction. Clears the mind of a bewildered unit. Restores a distracted unit's focus. Restores a demoralized unit's courage. How many will you buy? 3. You have 10,632 gold. Dragon's Tears, 179 gold.
May good fortune always find you.
A tan-skinned stranger with a thick, dark beard and fine clothing. Merchant 1.
Salutations, fellow traveler.
End of North-South Road 1. Meadow 3. Bend in the road 4. End of North-South Road 2. Brambles 3. High Ridge 4. Bandit Cache 5. Leaving North-South Road. What will you take? Elven Longsword 1 of 3. Taken. Strong Elixir of Sorcery 1 of 2. Taken. 103 gold 1 of 1. East-West Road. Entering East-West Road. Deep.
East.
Deepwood Ranger has joined the battle. You have encountered 1 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Stealth. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash Freeze. Fire Blast. Fire Cloak. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Healing. Favor of the Divine. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Arcane Aegis. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. 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 Stealth. Attack. Use attack on who? Wyvern, at full health. Damage. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash Freeze. Fire Blast. Ice Spike. Use Ice Spike on who? Wyvern. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Wyvern. 115 damage. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Ice Spike. Use 508 damage. 105 damage. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Wyvern. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Wyvern. 81 damage. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash Freeze. Fire Blast. Use fire.
Inhalector veritum sed.
715 total damage. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Heatwave. Fire Blast. Fire Cloak. Firebolt. Arcane Aegis. This won't do any good. Fire Blast. Fire Cloak. Firebolt. Flash Freeze. Fire Blast. Use Fire Blast on who? Wyvern, at full
11 damage. 171 damage.
Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use item. Which item will you? 13 spider eggs 80 of 80. 31 shrieking 18. 3 red 2 rangers respite 76 of 80. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Stealth. Switch weapons. Equip what weapon? Alastair Elkino's dagger 1 of 142. Curses the target with extended bad fortune. 50% chance. Esmeralda switched weapons. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Finesse. Use finesse on who? Wyvern. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash freeze. Fire blast. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Word of life. Use word of life on who? Deepwood Ranger. $63 total damage.
37 damage. 92 damage.
Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Finesse. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Firebolt. Flash freak. Fire blast. Use.
Damage.
37 total health recovered. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use blazing strike on who? Wyvern. Slightly wounded.
132 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use blazing strike.
$123 damage.
$206 total health recovered. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash freeze. Fire blast. Use.
81 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Lightning bolt. Use.
782 health. 135 damage.
Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of heal. Light of purity. Attack. Attack. Favor of the divine. Highly favored. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Blazing weapon. Use blazing weapon on who? Gwen Adrianus. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Blazing strike. Blazing weapon. Blazing strike. Use blazing strike on who? Wyvern. Wounded. $273 total damage.
267 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use.
71 damage. 289 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use.
139 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Ice spike. Use ice spike on who? Wyvern. Critically wounded.
421 damage. 116 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Ice spike. Blazing strike.
140 damage.
Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Use hands of healing on who? Gwen Adrianus. Slightly wounded. Sister Alexia. Slightly wounded. Deepwood Ranger. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use.
26 damage. 151 damage.
Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Blazing strike. Use blazing strike on who? Wyvern. Mortally wounded.
149 damage.
Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained 960 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 1,600 XP. Sister Alexia gained 1,280 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log.
And that's basically what I'm doing for the next, oh, who knows how long it's going to take. But I'll show you the equipment sheets because of how I've got these characters outfitted right now, given where I am and what I intend to do. Right now,
Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Ring 1 slot.
Esmeralda has
Ring 2 slot. Head slot. Body slot. Leg slot. Alastair Elkino's dagger in main hand slot.
literally nothing but a weapon, and a fairly minor weapon at that.
Weapon rating, 30. Weight, light. Value, 343. Curses the target with extended bad fortune. 50% chance.
It is a unique weapon, yes, but definitely not the best one she could be wielding, and not even the one that matches best with her abilities. But otherwise, she is naked. Why? Because I wanted her defeated, not participating in the combat, which is what I got in that fight with the Wyvern. And I did that so I could better prepare these two to gain without her help.
Gwen Adrianus' equipment sheet. Blade of the Star Slayer in
Gwen
Diadem of Alana Adrianus in head slot. Provides immunity to paralysis. Frozen. Bewildered.
has a diadem on that provides a reasonable amount of protection from various afflictions, even though it doesn't have a specific armor rating.
Elven Prelate's armor in body slot.
She's got the Elven Prelate's armor
Fortifies the unit's strength by 12 points. Fortifies the unit's agility.
because I need her to have a lot of strength and agility right now to act quickly. If she's the one being leveled because she's furthest behind.
Elven Greaves in leg slot.
She's got
Armor rating 18.
Elven Greaves because they're decent and light,
Wait, light. Does not restrict
and
magic.
they don't restrict her magic,
Elven Prelate's armor does not restrict magic.
just like the Prelate's armor doesn't.
Elven Blade of the Star Slayer in main hand slot.
She's got the Blade
61.
of the Star Slayer,
490,
which
10% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker.
may not be the best weapon I could put her with. I would have to investigate that more closely. But what it does have going for it is that it might let her reflect all the damage she receives back at the attacker. And so that's why I chose that.
Staff of Marcus Adrianus in offhand slot.
Staff of Marcus Adrianus, that's what she's had since I got it out of the display case in her family home. Because it allows her to regenerate her mana quickly, and it also gives her a substantial pool to draw from that she would not otherwise have.
Saint's Pendant in amulet slot.
Saint's Pendant, that is
Resist 25% of unholy damage. Provides immunity.
25% of unholy damage, immune to cursed. So I chose that not because she expects to face a lot of unholy damage in this particular environment, which is the forest, but because it adds another thing to protect her from, in this case being cursed if we run across necromancers or wizards or what have you.
Ring of the Dune Tiger in ring.
Ring of the Dune Tiger is another boost
Fortifies the unit's strength by 10 points. Fortifies the unit's ability by 10
to
points.
strength and agility to make sure she's got enough to act quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her a whole bunch of levels. Then I've got to take that gear off because if your stat shows as 30 or above with any gear at all on, you can't raise the base stat because the game doesn't recognize that, okay, this person has 22 points of buffs on right now in these two stats. So you have to take the gear off to raise the stats. So I'm going to get her a whole bunch of levels. And then I'm going to remove those. I'm going to raise those stats up. And then we'll put her back in her usual gear, which was the steel flesh robes, and then we'll add rings for extra fire damage because fire is her element of choice.
Ring of Sunfire in ring 2 slot.
She still wears the Ring of Sunfire. We'll leave that in place because between that and her fire cloak, the Ring of Sunfire gives her 45% bonus fire damage and resists 45% of fire damage. And she is immune to fire anyway when her fire cloak is up. Fire cloak, I should say. Just to be clear, it's a spell she's got. And so she's already immune, but that extra 45% damage is definitely going to come in handy for her.
Diadem of Alana Adrianus in head slot.
So we're back at the top of her list, and now we'll switch over to Sister Alexia and see what I gave her.
Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Father GWYNNYN's hood in head slot.
She's got Father Gwynen's hood
Restores the unit's mana and stamina over time.
because it allows her to constantly restore her mana and stamina. Trust me, those are useful.
Fire Dancer's armor in body slot.
Fire Dancer's armor,
Restricts magic 30%.
it restricts her magic some, which in this game means it makes it more expensive to cast, I think, basically.
Armor rating 21.
But she needs
Resist 50% of fire damage. Provides
the
immunity.
50% of fire damage
Wait, light.
that it gives her.
Vampire Slayer's Greaves in leg slot. No effects. Armor rating 20. Wait, light.
Vampire Slayer's Greaves. You know, I might be able to put Gwen in those
Restricts
two.
magic 30%.
That restricts magic some, unlike the Elven Greaves, so that may be why I didn't. Let me see if I've
Sister
got any
Alexia's
more
legs.
Elven
Unequipped
Greaves.
Vampire Slayer's Greaves. Hardened leather greaves. Unequipped vampire slayers. Vampire tempered steel greaves. Scale necromancers. Necromance meteoric steel greaves.
I do not.
Meteoric leather greaves. Hide greaves. Hardened leather greaves. Hardened leather greaves.
I do not.
Hardened leather greaves.
Nope,
Unequipped vampire slayers greaves.
nope.
Sister
The next
Alexia's
pair, then, is for the sister. Even though they have a little bit less of an armor rating,
Esmeralda's equipment. Gwen Adrianus' equipment sheet. Elven Greaves in leg slot. Armor rating 18. Magic defense rating 3.
they have a little bit of magic defense
Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Vampire Slayer's Greaves in
that
leg
the
slot.
Vampire Slayer's Greaves do not. And that may be useful for the sister. But okay, so we've got her with that Fire Dancer
Fire Dancer's armor and body.
armor.
Fire Sled Elven Longsword in main hand slot.
And I've got
78.
her with an Elven Longsword with a 78
Value 709. No effects.
weapon rating. And I believe I've got another one of those. I could give that to Gwen since she's the one that's doing a lot of the fighting right now.
Aegis Elementus in offhand slot.
Aegis Elementus. I got that from... what's his name? Festus. Simeon's buddy. Little sneak thief. Criminal, you know. The guy in the outlaw settlement.
Armor rating 28. Mat weight average. Restricts magic 45%.
It also restricts the sister's magic. However,
Resist 50% of fire damage. Resist 50% of ice damage. Resist 50% of lightning damage.
it gives her a lot of elemental resistance. Right now she is completely immune to fire.
Angelic Pendant in amulet slot.
And also immune to unholy damage if we hit the graveyard.
Ring of Sunfire in ring 1 slot.
Ring of Sunfire gives her
45% bonus fire damage. Resist 45% of fire damage.
that same resistance, 45% bonus, 45% resistance. So basically what happens when these guys get hit by fire, they actually get healed. Which means that my character can remain dead because she doesn't have to fight. These wyverns almost can't kill them. They do have, wyverns, still the ability to whack with their tails and do damage that way, but then they make the mistake of breathing fire, and that undoes it. So yeah,
Exorcist's ring in ring 2 slot.
Exorcist's ring.
20% bonus damage against the undead. Resist 10% of holy damage.
20% bonus damage against the undead, 10% holy damage. You know what? I think I am going to switch that out for her.
Equip Sister Alexia's
For
ring
the
Ring of the Vigilant 103 of 15% bonus holy damage. Resist 25% of unholy damage.
Ring of the Vigilant, because it gives her an extra bonus to unholy damage, and we don't expect to run into a lot of undead
Equip Sister Alexia's ring 2. Unequip Ring of the Vigilant 1 of 177.
at the moment.
Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Ring of the Vigilant in ring. Father GWYNNYN's hood head slot.
So there we go, we're back to the sister's top of her equipment sheet. And that is what I'm doing at the moment, and that is what I'm going to be doing for a while, because as I go through the forest or wherever else I'm doing this, there's going to be a lot of loot to pick up, and I'll be able to eventually equip everybody that way if I want to. Although, given he who must not be named, there will be other things that they'll want to wear for those fights than fire-resisting equipment. But here in the forest, resisting fire is the way to go. And we'll see you on the next one, because I'm definitely not going to get these guys up to level 30 on any particular stat today, I don't think. Let's see. Sister Alexia.
Alexia. Level 51. Level up Sister Alexia. Level 51 Priest. Set attributes. Upgrade skill. Set 0 points available. Assign attributes. Dexterity 14. Press Strength 14. Press Willpower 28. Press Intelligence 28. Press
Well,
arrows to adjust values.
actually, I may be able to get the sister up to level 30 on a couple of her stats, on her primary stats.
Level up Sister Alexia. Level 51 Priest. Set a trip. Level up.
Let's see.
Level 54 Ring. Gwen Adrianus.
How about Gwen?
Level up Gwen Adrianus. Level 48 Mage. Set attributes. 13 points available. Assign
Oh
attributes.
my.
Intelligence 23. Press left and right arrows to adjust value.
Okay.
Press enter to confirm. Constitution 11. Press left and right arrow. Intelligence. Willpower 23. Press left and right arrows to
I
adjust
don't know
value.
how I
Press
ended up
enter to
with
confirm.
13 points. I guess I must have left her alone for quite some time. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to keep recording and see if we can't get Gwen up to her first stat 30s. Well, perhaps since I've got 13 points available,
Strength 33. Dexterity 13. Press agility 35. Press left. Constitution 11. Press left and right arrows to adjust
I
value.
will
Press enter to
raise her weaker stats first. Get them up some.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have 4 left to spend. Agility, Dexterity 13. Press left. Strength 33. Agility, Constitution 20. Press left. 9, 18, 17. You have 7 left to spend. Agility 30. Dexterity 13. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 4, 15, 16. You have 4 left to Agility, Constitution 17. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. 18, 19, 20. You have 1 left to spend.
Excuse me, goodness gracious.
Agility, Strength 33. Press left and right arrows to adjust
Can't
value.
raise strength right now without removing... You know what?
Dexterity 16. Press left and right arrows.
Let's just do that.
Gwen Adrianus. Level 48.
I'm going to...
Esmeralda's Gwen Adrianus' equipment sheet. Diadem of Alana Adrianus. Elven Prelate's armor and body slot. Equip Gwen Adrianus's body. Unequip Elven Prelate's armor 1 of 1. Unequipped.
Take
Equip
that
Gwen
off for
Adrianus's
the
equipment
moment
sheet.
because it will allow me
Gwen Adrianus, level 48 mage.
to raise
Level Gwen
Gwen's
Adrianus, level 48
stats
mage. Set
some.
attributes. 13 points available. Assign attributes. Dexterity 13. Press left and right arrow. Strength 21. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 20, 20, 24. You have 10 left to spend. Dexterity 4, 15, 16. You have 7 left. Agility 23. 20, 20, 26. You have 4 left to spend. 20, 24. You have 6 left to spend. Dexterity strength 24. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Level up. Gwen
Let
Adrianus.
me just
level
take this
48
off and look at her stats natively,
equipment sheet. Body slot. Gwen Adrianus's equipment. Elven blade of the staff of Marcus.
just to make sure I'm doing this right.
Dune Tiger in ring 1 slot. Equip Gwen
Because
Adrianus ring
I
1. Unequip ring of the Dune. Unequip.
want to get
Gwen Adrianus
these
equipment
back
sheet.
even, roughly.
Level up. Gwen Adrianus. Level 48 mage. Level up Gwen Adrianus. Level 48 mage. Set attributes. 13 points available. Assign attributes. Strength 11. Press dexterity 13. Agility 13. Constitution 11. Press left
Okay.
right arrows
1,
13. You have
2,
strength 11. Dexterity 13. Press left. Strength 11. Press left 13. You have
3,
none left to spend.
4. Her strength and constitution are now evil, or not evil. Yeah, well, evil stats to level because she needs the intelligence and will first, but evil in that sense. But let's see. We've got 9 points left.
4, 15. You dexterity 4, 15. You have agility 4, 15. Constitution 4, 15. Intelligence 23. Press left and right arrows 24. You have 0 left to spend.
And we'll put that there. Instead of rushing these two stats that are close already, we'll just balance her out some.
Are you sure you want to keep these changes? Yes. Level up Gwen Adrianus. Level 48 mage. Set attributes.
So that's what we're going to do with Gwen.
Upgrade skills.
Now let's see what we've got to raise up, if anything.
Upgrade skills. Gwen Adrianus has 0 expertise.
Okay, so I already raised those up.
Level up. Level up.
And it was just her stats I hadn't paid attention to lately. That's not good for her, but
Esmeralda's equipment. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet.
that is now mended.
Equip Gwen Adrianus
So,
ring 1. Midnight glyph ring 1 of 100.
Let's get this Ring of the Dune Tiger back on her.
Ring of Spark 70. Ring of Spite 81 of 100. Ring of the Abbot. Ring of the Arccat. Ring of the Arctic. Ring of the Blizzard 88. Ring of the Blizzard 89. Ring of the Blizzard 9. Ring of the Cryomancer. Ring of the Inferno 90. Ring of the Dune Tiger 93. Equip Gwen Adrianus.
And let's get this.
Elven Greave body slot. Elven Greaves and leg slot. Body slot. Equip Gwen Elven Hunters Cuirass 8 of 100. Elven Male Cuirass. Elven Prelates. Elven War Cuirass.
Elven Prelate's armor back on her. And she will once again be the fastest one in the party.
Which file? Esmeralda the Ranger.
And we'll see you on the next update when I actually get her close to leveling these stats that need it. Up to 30.
Game save. OBS pause recording button.